So there is Stefan SAVKOVIC of Montenegro. Part of a two-man boxing team. Saw his compatriot in action in the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division earlier today. So Manuel Villarino of Argentina, the third man in the ring. And we are underway in the 75-kilogram middleweight division. Boxers from Montenegro and Kazakhstan contesting this one. The Montenegrin boxer is Stefan SAVKOVIC, 21 years of age. His opponent wearing blue in this battle between broad-backed middleweights is Nurkanat RAIYS. He's also 21 years of age. Just two men on the Montenegrin boxing team. But Kazakhstan, a Central Asian nation, who have enjoyed so much success since becoming an independent nation. Here, unsurprisingly, with a full-strength team, a boxer in each of the 13 weight divisions. Good left jab being pushed out, rising it upwards from the body to the head was SAVKOVIC. Left hand success to the body from SAVKOVIC. Saw him earlier this summer at the Under-22 European Championships in Roseto. SAVKOVIC didn't make it beyond the preliminary rounds, but showed that he really knows his way around the boxing ring, the reigning Montenegro national champion. Was a silver medal finish for RAIYS in his national championships last year. But of course, it's such a strong nation. And it was the formidable Abulkan Amankul who consigned him to the silver medal podium in his domestic championships. So approaching 2 minutes gone in this opening round, both boxers demonstrating educated left hands. That attempted left turned underneath by RAIYS wasn't too far away. Straight right hand success for SAVKOVIC. So continuing to press is RAIYS. SAVKOVIC finds himself on the ropes. He gets himself off there, but goes straight across to the other set of ropes on the other side of the ring. Good success in that combination for RAIYS. SAVKOVIC aware of that, gets himself away from the ropes, but he's met with a left jab which came up from the belt line from RAIYS. And RAIYS looking to get that quick lead left hand, get busy with it now. So RAIYS looking to continue to press and back up the boxer wearing red. And that left jab, the final action of the opening round, landed on the belt by Nurkanat RAIYS of Kazakhstan. It's a very good start to the round by this man. But the man from Kazakhstan taking it on a 4-1 split. The judge from Kyrgyzstan preferring the work of the boxer from Montenegro. Some of the action then from the opening round, and here's an example of the rapid fire left hands demonstrated by both of the boxers. what that of RAIYS became more prominent, more evident, the deeper we got into the round. And SAVKOVIC spending the closing portion of the round on the back foot, practically going from one set of the ropes to the other, or to another set of the ropes, conceding the first for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. So into the second round we go then. Good left jab established right out of the gate from SAVKOVIC to begin this second round, but look at that for a flashing lead right hand without being set up by a jab from RAIYS, and then he gets his own lead left stick working once again. Good movement in the pocket demonstrated with the head by RAIYS. Dipping, weaving, slipping, sliding, making the man miss, and then a left hand forces him across the ring into touchdown. Now it's been ruled as no knockdown, but I think it was a left hook that caused him to totter and have the gloves come into contact with the canvas. But no count issued by our referee from Argentina. There's a good lead left hand from SAVKOVIC. But RAIYS pinning him to the ropes once again and looking to target him with crosses and hooks. And again, SAVKOVIC has got to be wary of just going, look at that, from one confined position to the other here, not giving himself any room to escape, and RAIYS maneuvering him to these positions of confinement quite brilliantly, reducing the boxing ring to an area that's no bigger than a telephone box is the boxer wearing blue. Just maneuvering his man back to the ropes, and look at the jabs and uppercuts coming through now from the boxer wearing blue. Terrific ring generalship from RAIYS, who really is applying steady pressure that SAVKOVIC is finding difficult to cope with. Lead left hand on the resumption from RAIYS. And SAVKOVIC simply cannot find himself any room in the boxing ring. Now we've got an injury to the face of the boxer from Montenegro that is being caused by a punch from the accurate Nurkanat RAIYS of Kazakhstan. It's a nose injury that has been inflicted on SAVKOVIC. So the ringside doctor happy for the contest to continue. On the resumption, it's a good left jab to the body. Good right hand over the top from SAVKOVIC, perhaps his most potent backhand of the entire contest. But RAIYS showing terrific composure. And look at where SAVKOVIC finds himself once again, but that is a beautiful counter right hand, landing right on the button, and all it does, though, is bring a wry smile, almost sneered through the gum shield from RAIYS, and he comes back with his backhand of his own and says to SAVKOVIC, hold that. Terrific action heating up as SAVKOVIc takes another right hand from RAIYS, finds himself with his back on the ropes once again. Terrific action. And there's 37 seconds to go. Remember, we've had an interruption where the clock was stopped. So perhaps a little bit longer. Well, it certainly is longer than 3 minutes in terms of action, but all the boxers, of course, will have 3 minutes inbuilt into their mind. And that's why this section perhaps feels a little bit longer. As the two boxers bombed away with backhands, it was that of RAIYS which was more effective. Well, since the examination by the doctor, that has spurred SAVKOVIc into life, because he was far more active, far more aggressive, and even though he was checked over, perhaps that just gave his energy levels a little bit of a boost as the red corner get to work immediately on that damaged nose that it was sustained by SAVKOVIc in that second round. Well, 10-8 for the Italian judge in favor of SAVKOVIc, and a round that was scored unanimously in favor of RAIYS. 10-8, though, is what SAVKOVIc has been subjected to. Make no mistake, it was a terrific round. Now, there was the left hand, and again, the feet did tangle, but he was helped on his way by a shot. For my money. So into the third and final round then. Stefan SAVKOVIC, the participant in the 2019 European Games in Minsk in Belarus, conceded the second round unanimously, sustained a damaged nose as well from the accurate punches from RAIYS. Good right hand to the body of the straight variety from the man in blue. And again, the Kazakh contingent making their presence felt here at the Stark Arena in Belgrade. So good left jab from SAVKOVIC. Oh, that's a beautiful right hand, and it drives SAVKOVIC backwards. But he bites down on his gum shield and tries to bomb his way out of the corner. He's back against the wall, almost literally there. He was driven back to the turnbuckle, and he came out fighting like a cornered cat. But he was shaken up by that shot. How effectively has he recovered? Well, they say that human beings, when placed under pressure, it's a fight or flight response. And no better place to epitomize those qualities than the boxing ring, and having taken the best shot of the entire contest as a beautiful left hook is uncoiled by RAIYS and catches SAVKOVIC as he's advancing. But SAVKOVIC's instinct was to punch his way out of trouble. And I think that blood around the face of RAIYS is actually from the nose of SAVKOVIC. Don't think he sustained an injury around the face. But RAIYS with some really accurate, heavy shots in this third round. There's a counter left hook once again, catching the man as he's coming in. So the impact and the force of it is being doubled up. And again, SAVKOVIC comes forward with a salvo, and the final right hand got through. He's showing more aggressive intent here on the front foot, and has done since his damaged nose was inspected by the doctor in the second round. Because in the first round, he was almost going from corner to corner in the closing stages. But the fact that he sensed danger, the fact that he was being put in harm's way by the to come back fighting the big final round that he needs. But look at him plant his feet into the canvas and literally fight his way out of trouble. Perhaps he doesn't have the energy to get up on his toes and move from corner to corner. And so having to engage in a fight which is resulting in plenty of trade-offs, and SAVKOVIC ending it on the front foot. But I don't think it's going to be enough, despite his spirited effort to have his hand raised as the victor. But credit to this man for weathering difficult portions of the contest, shaken up by a single right hand in the third, clipped by a beautiful left hook in the same round. But my man fought until the very final second of the contest, as did his opponent in the blue corner, Nurkanat RAIYS, with a very accomplished display indeed, which should see him progress through to the second preliminary round, the round of 32 in the men's 75 kilogram division. And there's confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Nurkanat RAIYS of Kazakhstan. A very good display indeed. But what a spirited effort produced by Stefan SAVKOVIC of Montenegro, part of a two-man Montenegrin boxing team. But it is RAIYS who goes through, and that is how he did it. Actually taking the final round, SAVKOVIC, for one of the judges. Some of the action from that contest.